Hello, I am here with another video. Today we are talking about the good old Cowboys versus Chargers. Last night I did watch that game until like 2 minutes left in the fourth, but I think I got enough gist of what happened that game. This was mostly, I'll say, a kicking game, a defensive game, very heavily defensive. But I probably got some hot takes during this video, probably about Justin Herbert. Definitely Dak, I'm actually proud of him for this game. Even though he threw for 1 touchdown, I'm not going to say he did bad. He did bad last game against the Niners, so I can't really complain against what he did this time. But we are going through the whole team. We're going through the entire team. What went down this game. So I might have to go with the winners. We are going with Dak Prescott and the boys. Dak Prescott with a nice little 21 for 30 for 272 yards and 1 touchdown. That's a good game. That's a great comeback game for Dak Prescott. I'm really happy for him. With the 1 touchdown, I feel like he could have some better reads that game, I ain't gonna lie. But that one play to Tony Pollard, I ain't gonna lie, that was great. I think that's what everybody expects from Dak Prescott. With Dak Prescott being, I say, worth the money he's getting paid for. Them is the glimpses of what we expect for Dak. Dak, I would like him, I wouldn't say do that more a lot, but the playmaking, we want to see more from Dak. But with the 1 touchdown, I ain't gonna be too mad about it. Tony Pollard, 15 carries and 30 yards. That's a bad rushing game for Tony, I ain't gonna lie. But CD had a great game with 7 catches and 117 yards. It's crazy that I didn't get a touchdown that game, but he was also cooking the Chargers defense, and he was mostly helping them lead the way to succeed in that game. So I ain't gonna really complain too much about it. Tony Pollard, 6 catches, 80 yards. That's now the play with Dak. Great play by Tony. Amazing play by Tony Pollard for, first off, breaking that tackle for extra yards. I ain't gonna lie, they could have got the touchdown, but I forgot what number was right on the right of him. But he could have blocked the person that tackled him. If you look at it, you could see what I'm seeing. He could have got that block. If he got that block, boom, straight to the crib. Cowboys winning that game. Even though they already won it, they would have won it by more. But if you know, you know. Brandon Cooks, 4 catches, 36 yards, 1 touchdown. Slight game. But the defense, I forgot to get who got the touchdown. But Damon Clark, I ain't gonna lie, I might say these names wrong. He went 7 tackles and 1 assist. That's a pretty good defensive game. Jaron Curse, 5 tackles with 2 assists, total 7 tackles. First guy, 8 tackles. Marquise Bell, please give me a break. I'm really gonna get these names wrong. Total 7 tackles, 5 solo, 2 assisted. Devon Wilson, 4 tackles and 1 assist. DeMarcus Lawrence, 3 solo tackles. No, none of them was assisted. But Michael Parsons, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think the Chargers O-line is that good. But I ain't gonna lie, for the past 2 games, he's been really quiet. He gonna pick it back up. I just really want to address that he's been quiet for the past 2 games. But he did face, the first game he did face, the Niners. Then he did also face, the Chargers. I don't think their line really that good. He could have gotten a better thing going. But overall, I think this was a good bounce back game for Dak. I don't really like him, but when he do good, I gotta give him props, because you can't be mad. Because when you do good, you gotta appreciate when he does good. I know the Chargers fans is definitely happy right now with their dub, even though they did lose bad to the Niners. Even though they are rivals, they can't really beat the Niners. But I'm really ready to see what they do in the playoffs, because right now, Niners, the injuries is hitting them already. I heard some people got hurt. Christian McCaffrey looking iffy. But now it's time to get to the Chargers. I ain't gonna lie. This was a bad game overall, I think, for Justin Herbert. And I have a hot take for Justin Herbert. For Justin Herbert, he was 22 completed for 37 attempts, 227 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT. With Justin Herbert, I don't think he's the quarterback everybody expects. What I mean by that is, I don't really trust him in the fourth quarter. When you need him, I think he's a good quarterback. But when you need him most, he is a bad quarterback. Because what we witnessed last year against the Jags, up 31. Y'all can just blame the coaching, the defense. I ain't gonna lie. When the fourth quarter hit, bro, what was going on? But he disappeared, and we didn't see him ever again. Like this time, he faced a good defense. He did miss Keenan Allen when I was looking at the game. He missed Keenan Allen a decent amount of times. He was doing a lot of bad, but I ain't gonna lie, this was a defense game, like I said beforehand. Austin Eckler came back from injury. I ain't gonna expect to have a pretty great game. 14 carries, 27 yards, no touchdown. Keenan Allen, the ball assassin, 7 receiving, 85 yards, 1 touchdown. Joshua Palmer, I think I said that right. 4 receiving, 60 yards. Then Austin Eckler caught some passes, 4 receiving, 35. Gerald Everett, I think I said that right. 3 catches, 16 yards. But the defense really, Joey Bosa, this man been very quiet for most of these games. I have not seen him done anything I haven't heard his name. Flash, pop. I might be bugging because I really haven't seen any Chargers games. That might be my fault. But me personally, I don't think Joey Bosa is doing that great. Murray, defense for Chargers, 9 tackles total. With 8 solo, 1 assist. I ain't gonna lie, that's a great defensive game. I don't know what position he played. I don't know if he's a linebacker or defense, but I'm going to guess linebacker. Great game by him. Can't complain, cannot get mad at all. Eric Kendricks, 8 tackles total, 6 solo, 2 assisted. Sante Samuel, corner, 6 tackles, 5 solo, 1 assisted. Michael Davis, 4 tackles, all of them was solo. Sebastian Day, I know it's longer, but to get the stats on, I had to do what I had to do to shorten his last name. 3 tackles, 1 sack, 3 tackles, all him. Khalil Mack, 4 tackles total, 2 assisted, 2 him. 2 of those was solo with 1 sack. Joey Bosa, 2 tackles, that was it. But he was starting for the rest of the game. With this, the Chargers, they try to go the Niners route, but did it backwards. Because they have a great offense, terrible defense. I don't know what's going on. I think it might be the defensive coordinator. They got, is J.C. Jackson, not hurt? Because I've not heard anything from him ever since he got traded from the Patriots either. I don't know what's going on with that defense. It's very bad. Nothing can get hot. Against the Cowboys, they went against the Niners, and their defense is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, when you look at the defense, Chargers defense on paper, that looked like a demon of a squad. Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, J.C. Jackson, Asante Samuel, which I guess is promising. You would think that's a great defense. Until they play, they look like hard garbage. I don't know what to say about the Chargers, but great W for the Cowboys. Great game for Dak. Good thing he bounced back. I don't think he's probably going to... I don't know who they face next, though. But if they win, they win. If they lose, they lose. Different takes for everything. But this is LWX. This is a review over the Cowboys versus Chargers. If you like the video and you want me to do... And I'm going to definitely do more reviews over games. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'm out.